Hey guys, it's Mr. Gron, and I've got my little helper, my calculator holder, Odin, my son. So this is a video on solving a triangle when you're given an angle, and a side, AAS. So this is how it would look. You're given two angles, given one side. Probably the first thing that you're going to want to do with something like this before you start is to set up your triangle. And just go ahead and draw out an ABC triangle and plug in the information that you have, and then you kind of organize what information you need. So angle A is 30, so this will be a 30-degree angle. Angle B is 42, and side A is 10. So I need angle C, side B, and side C. Now right away, without going into some of the formulas that we used, I can figure out what angle C is, right? Because all of the angles add up to 180 degrees. So if I do 180, for C, if I do 180 minus 30 minus 42, that's going to give me what? 108 for angle C. So I've got that. Now for the next two problems, for the next two parts, hey, let me do this. For these two sides, I'm going to have to use the law of sines. Now for the law of sines, any ABC triangle, it says that. Oh, my students need to be able to see what I'm writing, buddy. Although I'm sure they'd rather watch you than do math. So in an ABC triangle, the ratios sine of an angle over its opposite side are all equal. Sine of A over, let's see if we can get that in the frame. Sine of A over A, sine of B over B, sine of C over C are all equal, and I'm going to use that. But okay, you got to back up so people can see what Daddy's writing. Alright, so we figured out angle C. For side B, I'm going to set up my ratio using sine of A over A and sine of B over B. Angle A is 30 degrees, so sine of 30 degrees over my side A, which is 10, is equal to sine of 42, which is angle B, over my missing side B. And I can solve this with cross multiplication. Cross multiplying, this becomes B times sine of 30 is equal to 10 times the sine of 42. Then to solve for B, I would divide both sides by sine of 30. And that would give me B is equal to, can I have my calculator, bud?
Okay.
Alright, well, move your head there. And I can just type all of this into my calculator, pretty much how it looks. So 10 sine 42, making sure I'm in degree mode, divided by sine 30. And that is 13.38, approximately. Alright, bud, you need to get your hand out of the way so people can see. Here, hold my calculator.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so I've got side B, 13.38. I got angle C, side B. Last thing would be to figure out side C, and I can solve it the exact same way that I solved for B. So this will be little c over here. Now, I'm going to use sine of A over A, just because I know for sure that these two are correct because they were given to me. So sine 30 over 10 is equal to sine of C, which is 108 degrees, over my missing side C. Now when I cross multiply, I get C times the sine of 30 is equal to 10 times the sine of 108. And then I can divide both sides by sine of 30. I'll get that to cancel out. And so C is going to be Odin. We're almost done, buddy. You're doing a nice job helping me. So if I plug it in like that, that gives me 19.02. Now I've got all three sides and all three angles. This triangle is solved.